Hello guys, today I'm going to be reacting to a video, a very important conversation that Julius Malema, the CIC of the Economic Freedom Fighters, is having with DJ Zbu on the Hustlers Corner podcast, very popular podcast. And he's dropping some gems here. I want us to watch a clip of that, and then later on, I just want to react after that and tell me what you guys think. I think this is very an informative and an eye-opening conversation that they're having about the current political situation in South Africa. Okay, let's watch.
What is Pan Africanism about MK and about Zuma? Zuma had all the time to unite black people. Why isn't Zuma united black people? And then all of a sudden he wakes up at 82 years and then he thinks he can unite black people. Zuma was in exile, was in the ANC, Natal, national, president, deputy president, all of that. He has never said black people must come together. Since when is Zuma wanting to give us a land? Because we said to Zuma when he was a president, here are the numbers of the votes of the EFF in parliament, which gives the ANC 2/3 majority. Let's expropriate land without compensation. Zuma refused, rejected the offer of the EFF to expropriate land without compensation. Why would he come now and say, I want to expropriate land? When did he realize that land can be expropriated? We were beaten up, not only in parliament, in the feast must fall. Kids were arrested, into jail. Some of them, their careers were destroyed. Zuma was the president. The ANC Youth League was killed and destroyed under Jacob Zuma. Which unity are they talking about? Jacob Zuma now says, let's collapse the EFF under me and let's form organization of black people, and all of a sudden we want to fall into that temptation. When Zuma has got no such track record, but the EFF has got that track record of uniting black people, of uniting Africans, of fighting for Africans. It's the EFF that brought Africans under one roof, more than 120,000 of them in FNB Stadium. It is the EFF that has gone beyond the borders of South Africa and has got EFF Namibia.
I think I'm going to pause it right there. I think the most important things for me as a takeaway from that, the statement that Julius Malema is making here, is that I think the truth needs to be told. Former President Jacob Zuma had the power. He had the power for almost 10 years as a president of the country, executive power, legislative power. He had the numbers in parliament and all of that. What is it that he can do now that he failed to do when he had the power? And when did he have this Damascus moment whereby now he's this visionary, this is the black messiah and all of that? I find it very hard to believe that really indeed what he's doing it because of the love that he's got for black people. I find it very hard to believe. When he had the power, when he could have exercised that power. I mean, even the example that Julius Malema is using, that when he was given the numbers from the EFF so that they can have a 2/3 majority in parliament to expropriate land without compensation. Even whether you agree with that policy or not, expropriating without compensation or not. But fact of the matter is that if he really believed that he had the advantage, he was given the number, he refused. I think it's the same man that when I think the Marikana massacre happened, he was the president. I think the buck stops with the president. He's the one who appointed the minister and the police commissioner at that time, Ria Pierre, I believe. And all these things, they culminate in this person today is trying to tell the people a different story. It's almost like he's trying to rewrite history with his new organization and things like that. And I think this is a tendency of people wanting or trying to rule from the grave. Like when your time has passed, you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Now you want to be given another chance to come back into power again and telling the people that you'll do something different. I agree 100% here with Julius Malema that there isn't anything that suggests that from his track record that suggests that he'll do something different if he was to be given power today. This person is, honestly speaking, I think he's obsessed in terms of the internal politics of the ANC, That's why their slogan is Maibu. They want to bring the ANC back. He's not interested in trying to make the country better and all that. I do not think personally that he can be trusted, as it were, with power again, for that matter, not forgetting what he has done. So I do not agree with everything Julius says in terms of his politics, but on this one, I think he's on the money. There's no way this man who's 82 years old, who wants to make decisions of the future, he's got his best years behind him. He doesn't have a lot of years ahead of him. And South Africa is a very youthful country. So he wants to make decisions for people who are going to be here long after he's gone. He wants to make decisions for them about their future and all of that. I think it would be a grave mistake if South Africa was to do that. So that's my thoughts. Tell me what you think in the comments. If there's anything I'm missing, I'm happy to be corrected. I'm happy to be called to order there. But I believe strongly with what Julius is saying, and it resonates with me. So yeah, let's hear what you have to say. Thanks for tuning in again. Hope to see you on the next video again, man. Cheers. Bye-bye.